hold off on any further comments. Obviously, debris removal is really going well. I couldn't be happier with that. And also, having been nominated for the team that's evaluating flood warning systems, I'm happy to report that we've already had 2 meetings, and it's going very well. And fortunately, UGRA was already heading down this path and have made some pretty good progress. So we will definitely take advantage of everything that they're already doing and planning to do, and then piggyback on top of that to make it even better. But I think it's going to fast track us to having solutions for the court to consider. That's all I got. Wasn't too bad.
No, it's good.
All right. Decent amount of rain within the last couple of days out in the east, about 0.6 to 3/4 inches. Kind of rain we would prefer, of course. There's a lot of things on the schedule, so we won't belabor all the animal control. Good progress being made in that building as it's being built. And I'll talk more about that during liaison. That's it.
Good.
All right.
4.
Speaking of rain, last 48 hours, in precinct 4, we've had anywhere from a 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches in 2/3 of the county. One thing I want to add to the debris removal is, and we stated this early, and maybe some people missed it, but the landowner has the final say what's removed. If you have some big logs and stuff, put that blue paint, that's the only color they're going by. They see a blue X on something, they leave it. And so the landowner has the final say what is and is not removed. And these contractors, as far as I can tell, have done an excellent job coordinating with the landowners and what have you. So use them, and so reach out to them and identify what you want to stay. We got a full house, so let's get to it.
Okay. We'll move on to the consideration agenda. Item 1.1 is to consider, discuss, and take appropriate action on a request from Casa de Soso to be added to the nonprofit list for use of the Union Church building in order to receive a 50% reduction of the rental fee. Janie Saravia, am I saying that right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Please go. Thank you.
My name is Janie Saravia. My husband and I, for the last 13 years, we've had a Christian home for men and women that are trying to get off drugs, that need a place to come and detox and get stabilized in a lot of different ways. And we are just here to request that we get put on the nonprofit list.
I move for approval.
Second. Got a motion and a second to approve adding Casa de
Sozo?
DeSozo to the nonprofit list for use of the Union Church. And just to clarify, you're not bringing the patients there for, this is for meetings, right?
We're gonna have a church service,
Okay.
and one of our alumni that has been out of the house for 4 years, he's having a baby, so we wanna have a baby shower for him there.
Okay.
I'll tell you, I've dealt with Janie for 20 years, and they do a wonderful job. Awesome ministry work they do helping these men, and I'm proud of where you are at.
Thank you.
I would say, go ahead, sir.
No.
My only concern is every time we waive fees, and this is, you're gonna hear me say this again and again, every time we waive fees on our buildings for usage, whether it's Hill Country Youth Event Center or other buildings, we do have to pay for that. There's still a gate out there at the Union Church that needs to be repaired. There's still a fence out there, and the Hill Country Youth Event Center is still, that's the reason we're in the hole on a lot of our buildings, because we don't charge a full fee on nonprofits. So that's just my concern. I love what you're doing,
Yeah.
I really do, but every time we waive fees, the whole public pays for it in the end.
And we are part of the community, and one of the things that we like to teach the people that are at our houses to be part of the community. During the floods, we were out at Bumblebee. We put in 600 hours the first week of taking out mud. The ladies and the men were out there. So we have no problem with helping with whatever needs to be done there at Union Church.
You know, for the community, this is what we give up is a small part of what we get back from groups like this. And so you can't weigh it monetarily. So we appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
I just have one question. I mean, how
Yes, sir.
often do you foresee using the facility?
Not very often. We have a church, we're part of Impact Christian Fellowship, and we usually have events there. But this baby shower is something that we're wanting to do for this
Okay.
alumni.
So you're not trying to set up a regular
No,
meeting
no,
or
no,
service?
no, no.
And
And
we
then
are
we have
familiar,
our facilities at our home.
yes, and we are familiar with what you do, and thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Any other discussion? Those in favor, raise your hand. Those opposed? 4-1. Thank you. You approved. Okay, a little disclaimer on this next one. Item 1.2, consider, discuss, and take appropriate action on a request from the Daughters of the American Revolution, Major James Kerr Chapter, to declare the week of September 17, 2025 through September 23, 2025 as Constitution Week. My wife, Vicki Kelly.
What's the disclaimer?
Was it like a hostile speaker?
Are
or-
you abstaining, or what does this mean?
Present us with the certificate.
Okay?
No.
Okay.
I make a motion to approve.
I'll second the motion
Got a
to
mo-
approve.
Motion, got a motion and a second? Any discussion? You'd like for me to read the proclamation? Okay. Whereas the Constitution of the United States of America, the guardian of our liberties, was adopted on September 17, 1787, and stands as the oldest written national constitution still in use today. Whereas the Constitution established a unique system of government that has enabled the United States to thrive in liberty and justice for over 2 centuries. And whereas it is fitting and proper to honor the framers of this foundational document, to reaffirm our commitment to the principles of constitutional governance. And whereas public awareness and understanding of the Constitution are vital to the preservation of our democratic republic and the freedoms we cherish. And whereas the Daughters of the American Revolution, through its chapters across the nation and in this community, have been staunch advocates for the celebration and education of Constitution Week since its official recognition by Congress in 1956. And whereas the Major James Kerr Chapter of the National Society Daughters of the American Revolution continues to promote patriotism, historic preservation, and the study of the Constitution through its annual observation of Constitution Week. Now therefore, we, the Kerr County Commissioners, do hereby proclaim the week of September 17 through 23, 2025 as Constitution Week in Kerr County, Texas, and urge all citizens to reflect upon the privilege of American citizenship and the importance of actively protecting and preserving the Constitution. And in witness thereof, we're all signing, and that will be the order of the court. And with that, we're gonna have a photo opportunity, right?
Want to vote?
Yeah, those in favor, raise your hand. Unanimous. Kind of no-brainer. Okay.
Wash your hand on
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Get a little closer together.
Thank you.
Smile about that, things. That's first. Thank you.
Don't worry.
You're fine.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Judge. Thank you for your shoes.